Okay, welcome to a new episode of Nate's MMA Corner. I'm Nate, and if you're in my corner, if you watch my show, you're in my corner. Yeah, the show must go on, as they say. I know we don't have any MMA for a while. I just thought I would do a new episode just to, remind everyone to hang in there, and we will get our MMA back. And I know this whole coronavirus thing sucks, but yeah, as they say, we got to go on with the show, and I hope everyone watching is doing well. Yeah, so I figured out, why don't I just do an episode going over current events in the MMA world, going on with all the postponements and everything, and also just this last UFC card as it stands so far. So just do a post-fight rundown real quick. So the last card we had was Charles Oliveira versus Kevin Lee, catchweight at 158.5 pounds because Lee missed weight. Charles Oliveira won submission guillotine choke round 3. And then in the co-main, we had a welterweight clash with Gilbert Burns versus Damian Maia. And Gilbert Burns TKO punches round 1. Damian Maia has one fight left in his MMA career, so he says. And so it sucks to see him lose, but yeah, I mean, he's at the tail end of his career, and hopefully he can do something magical in his last match. He tried his best in this match, but Gilbert Burns, his jiu-jitsu was hanging in there just enough, and was able to get the first round TKO. Then in a lightweight clash, we had Renato Moicano versus Damir Hadzovic. I believe I said that right. Sorry if I butchered the name. Anyways, Renato Moicano won submission rear naked choke round 1. This was a good, clean win for Renato and a much needed win for Renato. And on my pre-fight show, I said he would come back with a big win here because he needed the win and he was motivated. And this being in Brazil, even though it was an empty arena, still there's that motivation for the win, and I think that's what pushed him that much more to get this win. Then in the light heavyweight division, we had Nikita Krylov versus Johnny Walker. Nikita Krylov won a decision unanimous. This one I was shocked. I thought we were going to see a finish here, but Nikita Krylov, did his thing and did just, he looked pretty dominant in this fight, mixed things up real nice and neat. And good clean win for Nikita Krylov, unanimous decision victory. Yeah, I could see Johnny Walker maybe having won, I think, either the first or second round or second or third round, whatever. But it was pretty decisive, I think, for Nikita Krylov. Then in the lightweight division, to kick off the main card, we had Francisco Trinaldo versus John Makdessi. And Francisco Trinaldo, decision unanimous, pretty clear cut. 32 30 27s and 129 28. Francisco Trinaldo, despite his age for a lightweight, still can hang with the best and is pretty impressive. So yeah, just a quick rundown of this last UFC card. And as you all know that the next 3 UFC events have been postponed, with UFC 249 scheduled still, but looks like it's going to be no fans, empty arena, or empty location with just the fighters and the television crew and commission people. And also, I want to go over, I guess, a little tidbit about UFC 247 news that just recently came out, according to MMA Junkie. Journey Newson, his win over Domingo Pilarti in the bantamweight division at UFC 247 got overturned to a no contest. No clear decision, no clear reason why it was overturned, but yeah, it was it looks like a failed drug test, but there's still more information that will be coming out, I guess. And Dana White is saying that UFC 249 card could look very different due to all the shakeups with the cards, according to MMA Junkie. And so yeah, and it looks like the MMA world will get back on track, hopefully soon. I don't want to speak too soon and say when or where, but hopefully there will come a time where we can all rejoice and enjoy our MMA together in a live sports arena sometime soon. Yeah, and yeah, it looks like WXC has been postponed and LFA 86 has been postponed, as well as LFA 85 postponed. So, yeah, it's a lot of postponements, but we'll get through this and we'll figure it out. And I will try to keep my fans posted. And until then, see ya.